Morning, it's 𝐃𝐎𝐖𝐍, it's the morning after the night before. I think the first thing I'm going to say is, Leeds United, you are going to be the death of me. You are going to just finish me off completely. So it's Wolves 2, Leeds 3. I woke up this morning and first thing I said, I didn't say good morning to Tasha, I just went, did that actually really happen? Did that really happen? I ain't dreamt that happened. And both just started laughing. It's just blown my mind completely watching that last night. You know, after that first half, and I'll be truthful, you've got to look, Wolves are a good side anyway. You know, we knew it was going to be an hard game. And they showed why they're up around 7th, 8th, and sort of pushing for the Europa League spot. They're a good, organised side, played great football. And I think they cut us apart in the first half. You know, I were fearful, and obviously we conceded again another sloppy goal, and then to concede right on half time, which is obviously anyone who's played football knows it's one of the worst things you can do, because you're going in a bit dejected, and the other team are going in a bit more elated, so they come out firing in second half. But you know, you sit there, and I think I don't think there'd be any fan out there who didn't think there was at half time. I did. I thought this could be another Man City, could be another Liverpool, this way things are looking at the minute. And then something happened. Whatever it was, I've not got a clue. It's mind blowing. It's mind blowing. But that second half, I think, you know, everyone's blood pressure must have gone through the roof, thinking, what is going on here? You know, we've got back in there. I think the sending off of 𝐃𝐎𝐖𝐍 was a massive game changer in, like, that the players then sort of had some sort of belief here. Hold on a minute, we can, you know, we're up against 10 men now for the next whatever 25, 30 minutes here. We've got a chance. And then obviously to get the 2 goals so quick, I think it shell-shocked. I think Wolves were shell-shocked then. They were panicking. You could see, you know, as I've always said, football is a game more in your head than it is actually in your feet and how good you are. You know, you've got to have that mental strength. And I think obviously they were panicking then, because we just got it back to 2-2 within, 3 minutes. And I thought we were in descendancy then. You could see Wolves were panicking. And as I said that, I mean, the goal Erling got, I'm just thinking, did we get, you know, we get a bit of luck? Because I think how that ball just fell for him. You know, it got cleared. I think it was 𝐷𝐿 who sort of went to try and control, and it went a bit askew, and it just fell perfectly for Erling. He's through. And I just thought, as soon as I see it, I thought, just smash it, look, smash it. 3-2. You know, I think with, you know, the young uns that we know we've got, I mean, you've got to say massive shout out to Charlie Cresswell. I thought he was an absolute rock. To me, he looks like he could be a future captain of this club. You know, I think he needs to play now. You can see he's a natural centre half. He reminds me a lot of like Tony Adams. Tony Adams was probably one of the greatest centre halves that's ever played a game in England, and he just reminds me of him. He's just a unit. You look at him, he's built like a UFC fighter. You know, he's an absolute unit of a man. And I think that the kid now, he needs more game time in. Also, Sam Greenwood involved in Rodrigo's goal. What a lovely flick he put through for him. You know, this is what we've got. The future it's very, very bright. Obviously with young Joe, which I don't think you don't need to listen to me tell you about how good he is. We all know how good he is. Lewis Bate, another one I'd love to see a bit more of. Next year maybe, but obviously at the time now, we are in a relegation fight still. Do you need a few more, you know, more experienced players now, which is that, I think. But next year, I think these players could really start pushing to be getting in the starting 11. I don't think I even celebrated, because I think I was just that gobsmacked we'd actually come back from 2-0 down with 4 players getting injured as well, which is, it's just like, you know, Leeds United are literally the biggest entertainment going. No matter what happens, there's something always happens with Leeds United. There is, And I'm still like in a bit of, you know, I'm still in a bit of shock that it actually happened. What happened there when you're watching it? But yeah, I mean, just that's all you want to see, that spirit and that fight, and they had it and they're showing it, that you know, because obviously I think we were under a lot of pressure with Everton getting their injury time winner the other night as well, against Newcastle night before on Thursday. So that put us under massive pressure. Obviously, it's still I'm like stuttering a bit because I'm still a bit gobsmacked that we've actually done what we've just gone and done last night, and it's a great feeling. And now going into international break, you know, then players will be rejuvenated. You know, you could see what it meant to them last night. You could see it. You know, the way they celebrated again. Rodrigo, a big shout out to him. He seems to really now be stepping up to the mark. He had an awful game against Aston Villa. Against Norwich, I thought it was fantastic, and last night again, I thought it was absolutely fantastic, Rodrigo. So, but they all were. I'm not gonna knock anyone. There's no one you can knock now. You know, it might have been different if obviously we'd been beaten. You know, but they just tried, and you could see that they wanted to get the 3 points in the end, and that's all you want from them. That's, as a Leeds fan, you know, that's it. You want to see heart, spirit, fight, desire. And we got it in abundance last night. We did. And I think I'm going to be all weekend now with a big smile on my face, walking round, you know, and as I'm sure everyone else is going to be, because it was just a massive, massive result for us tonight. That to me could be the season-defining result. You know, that could be the result that keeps us up, as daft as it seems. It could be. We've got the international break now. Obviously, I think as soon as the international break's over, Calvin's going to be back, which is like just signing a new 90 million, £100 million midfielder. That's what it's going to feel like for us, you know what I mean? It's a new signing at the right time of the season now, where we actually really, really do need him. Also, you look at it now as well, Jesse has got now 2 weeks with the squad. Obviously, Calvin's not being picked for England. I know Robin Koch's been picked for Germany, and I know that Llorente's been picked for Spain, so they're not going to be part of the group. But I think that now Jesse's got 2 weeks there now with the players to really, really start implementing his ideas, and, you know, getting it how he wants it to be. So I think things are looking good. I mean, I don't think anyone could deny that defensively we look a lot better. I mean, all right, I think that's a bit of a thing, because first half last night we looked shocking defensively, and we give away 2 very, very sloppy goals. But again, it's still building, and, you know, he needs time. I'm optimistic that he's going to do a good job for us. Is Jesse? I know he's got big boots to fill with Bielsa, and I know that obviously a lot of people are still sad over Bielsa. I'm sad over Bielsa myself. You know, he was a big part of this club for the last couple of years, but we have to move on, and, you know, we've got to back the man. So we'll just see how he goes on there. So I just want to say to everyone, have a great weekend. It feels good this morning to be a Leeds United fan, and yeah, Leeds, come on.